Moving on to more, Jude Filippo Humba says, people have forgotten who you are is what matters, not where you live. Don't we have poor people in the Western world? Since I gave my life to Christ, my thinking perceptive change. If all has failed you, try Jesus.
Amen.
Shout out to you, Jude. You're the real MVP. Evans Boateng says, I have stayed in United States before. Ghana is a good place to stay if you have job security and a good source of livelihood. Don't want to be in minus 20 Celsius, minus 20 degrees Celsius, February, Nebraska weather again. Wow.
And I'm assuming Fairbury is like the town.
I'm sure.
In the state.
In Nebraska. And it's cold. Or more social media commentary.
From Kofi, why won't I travel to a country with good roads, good hospitals with working health insurance, affordable internet with excellent network connectivity, working laws, the corrupt is jailed, affordable food, unemployment at a minimum level, etc. I would say I would agree with half of what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can agree with the good hospitals. I don't know about the good health insurance. You know, you still have to pay quite a lot of premiums on that. Yeah.
From Samuel, it's very difficult to start any meaningful business here in Ghana. No financial support, high taxes and rent. Hand-to-mouth way of life, yet a few elites are enjoying at the expense of masses. Moving on to Amand Massa. Even if I'm doing my master's and in my last semester or even a week to finish, I will leave. What's even the guarantee that you get a job or even given an opportunity to prove how good you are? And from Godfred Anthony, the fact is Ghana is a very fantastic, fantabulous, marvelous and enjoyable place to live in. But wicked, selfish and greedy politicians has made Ghana a very unpleasant and terrible place to live in. And we'll briefly end with wisdom here. Leaving Ghana permanently has never been an option for me. I believe Ghana is my home, and if I can progress in life, it will be in Ghana. Although I'm unemployed, I still get my 3 meals a day, a bed to sleep on, and still get some casual work to do as a graduate. For me, that is what is necessary. So wisdom, he's content with keeping it.
That's one thing I've also realized. To be broke in another country is one of the hardest things possible because people will not give you that money. There's no support system the way it is here in Ghana. And here in Ghana, you know that if for nothing at all, there's uncle or cousin somewhere that, or even a neighbor that if I go and beg and say, oh, give me salt to my gari or give me some sugar to add to my gari, will be more than happy to help out with or some of this for something. But in other parts of the world, because they are very individualistic in terms of their culture and or maybe their orientation, they are harder out for complete strangers. And the homelessness, when it gets down to that.
But I would have to add that in the UK they do well to incorporate benefits.
Yes, okay, so they have a welfare.
Yes, so they have roads in university driving 4-wheel drives.
Higher purchase,
credit and things of that nature. That
existed, that doesn't exist here. That's true.
Exactly.
To some extent, yes.
Exactly. So you see them, you think they're rich. No, not at all. They probably come from either lower income or middle, but they've just taken their time to see the system works for them. So we have an issue of the system
Yes,
too.
Perhaps if we put in place the right structure, starting with maybe the digital address system, where because of that people can verify where you live, then that could actually help in creating a better system of ours starting to work.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll get to a place where you can comfortably be able to do a high purchase on a car and not have to pay cash down for everything. It'll be interesting to see, but do let your thoughts as well be known. Hashtag 30 minutes. Would you stay if given the opportunity, or would you go if given the opportunity, or would you think that, you know what, Ghana's my home, Ghana's where it's at, and if given the opportunity, I can act better in my country of origin? Let us know your thoughts. Hashtag 30 minutes. Well, there's some stats to back it. So the Pew Research put out some statistics to prove what they were talking about. So share of people in each country who would live in another nation if circumstances permit. Ghana 75%, Nigeria 74%, Kenya 54%, South Africa 51%, Senegal 46%, Tanzania 43%, and it also gives it in the poll down below. So that's interesting to see.
Does that mean that Ghanaians and Nigerians are they're the most, they travel the most out?
Actually,
that's what it's looking like.
And the statistics according to it, that 51% of sub-Saharan migrants living in the US as of 2017 were born in just 4 countries. So 51% of sub-Saharan immigrants living in the US were born in the US alone. So it's interesting to see how these 4 countries are birthing a whole lot of people in the US and even in other Western countries. So
European, yeah.
And it's also interesting to see where people's minds, also in the research, it gives you dimensions of where people want to go. So Ghana, Nigeria was more North America. Zimbabwe, South Africa. The francophone countries were thinking more Europe.
Yes, because of the language.
Exactly. So in various, Uganda want to go to Africa. They want to go to other parts of Eastern Africa. And those in the southern parts, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana, all want to go to South Africa. And South Africans, I think, want to go to and that kind of thing. So it's interesting to see that it's not just us thinking, okay, America. In other parts
people are
of
being
Africa,
specific about where they want to go.
And it will not be a place. So it's interesting to see.
Very. Awesome.
Well, yeah. Should we? I don't know if we should go into more social media commentary on that. Yeah,
I think we should. I want to see what everybody's saying. So back to the Facebook comments. You guys have been talking. So from Johnny, people have a choice when they're able to satisfy their basic need, such as food, clothing, and shelter. These are survival issues. How many Ghanaians have satisfied these needs? You certainly will not. You certainly will not expect such people to stay, do you? And from Citizen Shaibu, I will only move out of Ghana not necessarily because we're poor, but because of the thinking of our visionless leaders. When they come to power, all what they do is to create loot and share. They don't put the nation first. Instead of government to encourage or support the private sector, they rather sabotage these innocent citizens who are willing to create jobs for the citizenry. Citizenry. That will be the only reason why I should move out of Ghana. Other than that, I should stay and be. Okay. And from Alan Sam, in a country where the Ministry of Health have to be pushed to open a finished hospital, Ministry of Education cannot explain clearly to stakeholders how these shift systems will work. Hooligans will be captured on tape misbehaving, and still the police will say they are looking for suspects, and it goes on and on. So I'm assuming from Alan that is a yes. He will move. Moving on to some more social media commentary.
Maliki says, but the results will depend on the country of destination. Move out of Ghana to where? To Chad or Canada? That's also true. Depending on where is also a very big thing for at least for a Ghanaian. Nisenya Joseph says, where are you running to? Immediately all this politician.
And more with your favorite personalities. Be our guest on Saturdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for the most exciting moments on TV. Join Kojo for real entertainment right in.
It's The Big Issue, your preferred Saturday morning news and current affairs analysis program to TV. Tune in this and every Saturday at 9 a.m. and hear the newsmakers discuss the top issues for the week.
At that time, Charlotte, I'm not defending Charlotte. I'm talking about the way we behave like hypocrites and ostriches.
30 minutes with myself and AJ Sarpong. And on this half of the show, we're going to be talking about parenting. So I'm pretty sure you've seen the cool videos around getting viral from comedians like E-Baby Kobe, Josh Too Funny, and African Ape. Basically, let's see what some of the parents have to say about parenting. So let's go into some of those comments, the social media reactions, if we have those. But if not, AJ, some of the things that your parents have done that you think all African children can relate to on a
the eye communication, which she cannot take. My mom is the queen of that. Like, she can communicate in less than 10 to do that. Yep, you can do that. No, stop that. No, move that. No, get out of here. All with her eyes. And I think all African moms are brilliant with that. They're able to communicate easily with their eyes on how it is. It's amazing. Your mom, I'm sure, looks like that.
My mom's she's very
rather.
My mom, she'll just tell me, But let's go into media commentary. So let's see what parents had to say about parenting in 5 words or less. So starting it off. So this is 5 words or less, guys. So from Therese Georgie, would do it all again. So as a parent, she's saying parenting, she's summing it up as she would do it all again. Moving on to some more. Rico. Go ask your mother. Yes. I think we've heard.
So I think that's him as a dad.
And that's him as a dad. That is what he sums up parenting as. Moving on. And so we have from Renee or Rianne, don't let them outnumber you. So I think she means don't let your children outnumber you. Moving on to some more social media commentary from JW Mata, don't make me turn around.
Simple.
That's all. I think
if you make me, don't even try it.
Moving on, some more social media commentary from Mint Fuzzy, toughest job you'll ever love.
Aww.
Okay, sweet. So there's some nice things parents are saying. Moving on to some more social media commentary. 80s jam. Get that out of your mouth.
I think that's every child below the age of 10.
Every child, 10. 5.
Oh, 5? Is it 5? No, I think like even at 6 or 7, they act like I don't have kids.
AJ,
but
what were you doing?
Okay.
Moving on to some more
the age of 5, according to Melissa.
From hashtag 007, single mothers play both roles.
Aww.
Oh, yeah.
Actually true.
Yeah, that's very true. So moving on to some more from Grand Ellipsis, encourage imagination but promote reality. So
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
So Grand is summing up parenting in those words. Moving on to some more social media commentary from Erin Lee 7, loving someone more than yourself. Wow. So that's what parenting means to Erin. And some of these comments I think also coming from people who don't have who are not parents yet.
Yeah.
So moving on to some more social media commentary from Dre Z, you will never sleep again. Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think that's true. It's all over.
Yes.
It's over. Moving on to some more social media commentary. Don Cuff, did you ask your mom? I think that is the majority of father. When you try to get something from your dad and he turns into your mom.
Did you ask your mom? Are you sure?
Moving on to more social media commentary from Sherry. Hiding in a locked bathroom. Wow,
that's housewife disturbing.
Cheryl.
That sounds. I don't know if we should send help to Cheryl.
Bless you, Cheryl. Bless you. Bakai, are you bleeding? You're fine.
Oh, come! No kiss on the boo boo. Like, oh, come on, mom.
Moving on, and last one very quickly. And so we have, okay, so I think that was the last one. So yeah, so the hashtag was, you guys can go and check it out, parenting in 5 words or less. So parents were giving us some of their
entire life
in less than 5 words. But let's get into some social media hype. So you have comedians, like I said, Baby Kobe, Just Too Funny, and African Ape, who give us an insight in what it's like to enjoy African mothers, whether they're over dramatic.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed, I love my mom, I love African mothers and aunties, but they kind of, in our culture, they don't like to apologize.
They never do.
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's like they shouldn't have to.
No, like they have a different way of apologizing.
Yes.
You know, it's
like, are you hungry?
They did something wrong, but they'll be like, do you want this?
Do you want this? Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
Have you eaten?
That's what we have in common, regardless of where you grew up. So long as you grew up with African parents, you would have lived the quintessential African parent life. You'd have experienced it before.
Absolutely. And okay, so let's go into real quickly traveling. Let's go into traveling. So let's take a look at how a typical African mom may travel on an international flight. So let's take a look at this.
Excuse me, ma'am, that bag is too big. You can't take that on the plane. You have to go back and check it in. Oh, no, they said 3 bags. So I already checked in 2 bags. So this is my hand luggage. So what do you have in that bag? Oh, just clothes, meat, fish. You have to check that bag in. My friend, they said 3 bags. 2 is free, 1 is hand luggage. I already checked in 2. This is my hand luggage. How heavy is this? Huh? This is small. Come on, man. No, like, you don't understand. It's too big. Listen, I'm a citizen of this country. Huh? If I don't go on this plane will not fly. Nonsense.
Typical.
So I've never had that experience. It's actually been the other way around. I've carried too much stuff, and my mom's like, "What are you doing?"
That is my mom right there. Everything.
Shout out to AJ's mom. Hi, auntie.
And then doing she is like, oh my goodness. But many of us may have lived the African lifestyle with their moms.
Yes, auntie. Come. Auntie, please, I'm here. I have some jollof in the fridge. Let me fry some eggs and add it to it for you, okay?
So that's what you had to go through. Good.
Yeah, moving on.
That reminds me, listen. That Auntie Margaret's house that we are going to, woman one bed. If she offers you anything, don't eat it. Do you hear me? No, I won't eat, no. My sister, enough of the gist. We've been gisting for 2 hours. Let me offer you something to eat. Oh no, my sister. I'm okay. I'm fasting. Where's Kwabna? Let me. Kwabna? Yes, auntie. I have jollof with eggs, fried chicken, and goat meat. Let me give you some, okay? No, auntie, thank you. I'm also fasting.
I think I've been through that before.
Now the memories are coming.
The memories are coming. Yes, the memories are coming back. Oh, I love my childhood. Well, something that I think we've all done as children, we've all tried to maybe outsmart our parents.
Yes.
And outsmarting an African parent is almost actually impossible. So let's see what happens when we try to outsmart our African.
And yesterday, when Uncle Tunde was leaving, did he give you any money? No, he did not give me any money. Tell me, are you sure he did not give you any money? Because the way you are, I think he must have given you something. Oh, are you thinking I want to collect the money? No, I don't want to collect the money. I just want to call him and thank him. You know, Yoruba people say, that means the child that is grateful for yesterday will collect another one today. Okay. He gave me only $100. Okay, let me call him now. Hello, Uncle Tunde. I just want to say thank you for the $100 that you gave Dami yesterday. Only $100? No, I gave Dami $500. Okay, maybe I misheard him. Thank you very much. God bless you. Now go and bring all that money. And when you are coming, bring me the thickest in your father's closet. Misguided, unconventional nincompoop. Idiot. God, why? Mommy, why are you crying? He died. Mommy, who died? The man died. Mommy, what man? Why are you looking at me like that? What's the matter? Mommy, are you serious? So you will cry with me? Dami! Daddy, I'm in the toilet. My friend, will you come here right now? Yes, Dad. Don't yes, that mean nothing. No, down there. Idiot. I just got off the phone with your teacher. Just right now, no. He said you are making noise in class. You have considered yourself class clown. You are just talking joke, making everybody laugh. You have turned to Alibaba. You have turned to basket mouth. Or is it Kevin Hart? I'm spending money, working hard day and night to send you to school. You are going to make every today. Tell me a joke. And if I don't laugh, you are dead. Tell me a joke. Yeah, but Daddy, I don't know any joke. You see, if I give you one dirty backhand slap, you will tell me multiple jokes. I'm listening. Okay. Daddy crossed the road. I don't know why. Because he went to tell the other chickens to put some respect on his name.
I love it. I've had some of those experiences, and if you have too, let us know. Hashtag 30 minutes. Tell us your African parent experience. Yep. I will not trade it for anything in the world.
At all. They made us who how we end the show. It's been a fantastic week. We're back your way Monday, 5 p.m. for more social media reactions. My name is AJ Sarpong
and Melissa Rawad, and we'll see you same time on Monday.
Enjoy your weekend. Keep watching Citi TV.